Hey YouTube, you always get a few seconds of silence before everybody else. Ladies and gentlemen, there you are now. I hear you. Now I'm back with there. Oh, I gotta learn that dance. Okay, you don't have to scream the theme at me. We all know what it is. I'm just noticing that someone named Lavinia Theodora has liked this post. And I like that name. So see, we've got a mutual, what else? Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will observe this, can't observe the screen yet here. You will see that you guys came to play. I'm going to even cheat a little bit. Oh, I can't. Why not? Where's all the other comments? There's other comments. I saw them. They're over here. Okay, good morning, everyone. It's the Bob Doyle Show. It's a Tuesday, April 10th, 2018. And as you can see here, we have Bob Doyle. I love that I don't have to try around you. What does that mean? Why is that there? Well, if you were paying attention, you would know that we have a new thing. Because see, we got this thing here, Bob Doyle, and we need a subtitle. And I want you to contribute the subtitles. Now here's the thing. I just sat down because I did a little something different, which I'll tell you about in just a second. And so early this morning when I posted the show, Dawn jumped right in and gave me a bunch of different subtitle ideas. This is what you do. You come to the show early as soon as I post the schedule and you tell me what you want to have typed here. I love that I don't have to try around you or whatever. It could be, as Sarah has up here, various things. Rhino wrestler, bathroom tissue tester. All of these things could have been there, but I'm so aware right now that we have to come up with another way to do it. It has to be anonymous. I cannot know who posted it. I can't do it, and I won't. This is we're going to have to come up with another way because it's just not. I can't. So thanks for understanding. So in addition to all the other T's we talked about calling this for Tuesday, guess what today has become? Now this is I'm not drinking coffee today. Believe it or not. You might be thinking, Bob, it looks like you are. Well, I did. I had a cup of coffee when I woke up this morning. And my body said, don't do any more of this today at all. Don't do it. You're done for the day. I had coffee yesterday afternoon and the afternoon before that, and both times my body seriously shut down. Like I had now granted, I'd had my morning coffee, maybe 2-3 cups, and then I had a cup in the afternoon. I had that cup in the afternoon and my body just went off 2 days in a row. And I felt terrible. I mean, like horrible. It's like, oh no, what's happening? And then this morning I had my coffee and it just, I don't know, my body just said, So today I have tea. Now I'm almost famously not a tea drinker, but today I'm drinking tea, and it's a tea that I've never had before. I've told you about my friend Beth Davis, who gave me all sorts of little house things when I moved, things that she had because she had just moved. She didn't have a place for, so I took a bunch of stuff, and she said, do you like tea? And I said no, and she gave it to me anyway. So I'm drinking tea, and I've never had this tea before. I don't have any sugar in it, and I don't know what's going to happen when I drink it. What if it gave me superpowers? You already have superpowers, Bob. Who said that? Who said that through me? Somebody said that through me. Jim asked a very good question. Do we have to revoke your coffee club membership? You know what? You're gonna have to give me 48 hours. I don't think so. I think I just need to moderate. I'm afraid I don't know what's going on, but my body is just saying it's just no. Like really, really no. And I've tested it a couple of times, and every single time it's like, nope, nope, nope. Okay, here we go. See, we got an answer. Emma Seam says that was synthetic coffee which caused your reaction. Better try DXN Lindsay Black Coffee, which is organic. Look at that. We got a little ad in there and everything. So, oh, hold on. I kind of screwed something up a little bit. I know. Hard. Well, I won't. You know what? I just won't use a visual aid right now. I just won't use a visual aid for this right now. I'm going to, me going oh. Let's have a sip, shall we? Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll fix my brain, which broke last night. How? Well, I'm going to tell you. Kathy, you know what? What you're suggesting here is something called, oh, wait, and Dawn did it right after you, everything in moderation. It's a good theory. All right, here we go. Let's try it, shall we? Smells like tea. It'll have to do. Frank, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this up here. Why not? The show is on this weird line these days. Like, what is that line? I don't know, but all I can say is, Nora, I start my day every day with water. I just want you to know that. Before I drink coffee, I have a glass of water and I wait a little bit. I like to do the hydration. Somebody told me to do that a zillion years ago, and I try to remember to do that. But then I get right into coffee mode, and I don't know. So I have my Art Naturals bought off the Facebook timeline diffuser going right now, and today we have a combination of cinnamon and bergamot. I probably don't go together, but I just, I'm just playing with it, and it's a nice, relaxing, just sort of, right? So on my side, oh, and I've even got this. Let's do this too. Tincture Tuesday. This is my patchouli oil from 20 years ago. All right, now I smell like a hippie who's eating cinnamon bergamot sticks. I see you. Oh, wait, there we go. All right, now, yesterday, okay, haha. See, this is why I have to stop. I have to. The brain things, what are they called? I don't know, because my brain broke. My brain broke last night in the Bob Doyle Show fan arena, which I've told you about. And there's a link to on this page. If you're watching now, if you're on YouTube, Jim, I don't know what to tell you, except you got to come to the Facebook page and click the link to go over to the group, the fan arena, the Bob Doyle Show fan arena. It is a Facebook group for this show. And the difference is it's just anyone can post. It's up for total creativity, and we have a different sense of community. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I'm right. So now, last night I went on to the group, and we just hung out. It's everyone who was there last night. Talk about how great and fun it was. Go ahead. I'll wait. Waiting. All right, well, maybe it wasn't as fun as I thought. No, it was. Please go join the group, because here's why. You will become a part of the creation of the show. Like, whatever we do today, it's because of last night. Now, I do have a little fun thing that we're going to play today. Boy, as I'm talking, there's so much better prep I could have done. So much better. Mike asking me when my last physical. Mike, okay, now wait a second. Now we're just getting it's been a couple of years. And I just moved to Vegas, so I have to do all new insurance. So that's where that sits right now, but I'll handle that. And Mike, my exercise these days is more yogic and stretching in nature, since you asked, which he did, as evidenced by this right here. Okay, so yesterday on Facebook, there was a fun post that someone had posted that took all it did. Oh crap! I'm so unprepared. All right, you know what? I have to get prepared. So we're going to do that right now. I'm going to try and type while I am looking at you. Oh, it's a picture of Cody. Can't see it though. Hang with me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna actually do what I said I was gonna do, or what I should have done in the first place. I'm gonna show you the group page because you're gonna want to be there any second now. I'm gonna find it. Oh, this is painful to me right now, you guys. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Bob Doyle Show fan club. There it is. And now I have to figure out if I can share this screen with you properly because it wasn't working before. It's a good thing you guys have absolutely nothing else to do with your life. All right, now just work, will you? Because it wasn't working before. Go. All right, where is it? It's not working. My desktop capture isn't working. Why aren't you showing display 2? All right, well, I can't show you. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to read a couple of things, which also I have over here all the way on a note, all the way on this other computer. Not in front of me like you should. I was going to have it in front of me, but guess what? I made this tea, which took more time than I thought, and so I couldn't. So I now have to look all the way over here. I'm just going to read a couple of things to you, and you're going to get what to do. Okay, here we go. What if I could take my eyes off of you? What if you don't have a friend? What if you didn't have another thing coming? What if Frank Sinatra wasn't leaving today? Okay, now do we all know the game? Do we understand the game? What if I won't be seeing you in all the old familiar places? Okay, now I think we know the rules. I'm not going to try and explain it because that's part of what made my brain break last night, I think. So we were just hanging out in the group. I was sitting in the corner in my music room. I had my melodica. I had my ukulele, both of which made an appearance. So if you didn't go to the group, you missed it. And I was trying to explain this game, which why? It's just, you have to just use examples. And then I was trying to come up with examples, and something happened to my brain, and I couldn't even think of a song, just a song. I think there's probably more than like 300 songs in the world, and I couldn't come up with one of them. What is going on here with the comments? All right. Where are the comments? Am I going the right direction? What's happening here? Here we go. But aren't we supposed to include the artist? You can include the artist. And that's why I said, Dawn, I swear to God, woman, how many times do I have to? Last night I had so many lectures with Dawn trying to explain this game, and that it's a don't, can't, didn't. And she still says, what if Frank Sinatra did it your way instead of my way? I get it. But to play the game, it's what if Frank Sinatra didn't do it his way? That's how you play the game. Why is it so hard to explain? Okay. What if Peter Gabriel didn't climb up Salisbury Hill? But does he say that? Does he say I climbed up? You have to use what's there. You can't just... This is my disembodied foot mood enhancer. Whenever I get a little, like I just did, all I got to do, pick up this disembodied foot, maybe stretch it out a little bit. What if the Rocky Mountain Way wasn't better than the way we had it? Okay, I don't know. This is the second time Sarah's thrown songs at me. I have no freaking clue what she's talking about. What if not everybody Wang Chung tonight? What if... Now, let's check the... Look, can we try to make these grammatically correct? What if Chicago isn't my kind of town? Okay, see, now we're... Okay. But what is this? What if Rocky Mountain Way wasn't better than the way we had it? I don't know that song. Not all the comments are showing up over here. What's all this? If I had coffee, no, I see. I did have coffee, Mike. I had the 1 cup, and I think it was just my brain said, "No, no, I'm not fixed yet. Don't do." That's the sound my brain makes when it breaks on the inside. What if Blue Oyster Cult did fear the Reaper? Now she's getting it. Ugh. If I could only get it. How do I do this show? There it is right here. Hi, Loretta. Loretta was in the room last night. Now, and okay. Come on now. You guys, more of them. More of them. I have to check over here because I'm not seeing all of them over here for some reason. What else I got? What if love wasn't made for me and you? What if Grandma didn't get run over by a reindeer? See, it's pretty easy. What if sailing didn't take you away? Thank you, Nora. See? Come on now. How? Oh. I'll bet you I could come up with 20 songs that you've never heard of, Sarah. I'm in a really bad mood today. Not bad, but seriously. I didn't feel like this just a moment ago, just a few minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. No, see, okay, now Sarah, now we're backsliding. What if Boston didn't have more than a feeling? Boston, it doesn't say, I have more than a feeling. That's not the lyrics. You know what's great about, I can stomp on the floor and there's no neighbor under me going, what the hell? Can we please stick to the lyrics? What if Michael Jackson wasn't bad? Now see, now we're a little bit back on track. My mom's here, everybody. Best behavior. So anyway, as I was studying for all those exams in high school and getting all of my homework turned in on time, I was reflecting on how grateful I was for every aspect of my life. What if we rocked you the wrong way? Is there something that says rock you the right way? See, I don't. Maybe what will help this is if you guys start using the artists, because you know. What if these boots weren't made for walking? Now we are talking. But I'm not pushing buttons correctly. Okay? We got it now. These boots are made for walking. What if they aren't? See? What if... There you go, Jim. Hold on, I'm clicking the wrong buttons again. What if Madonna isn't like a virgin? What if? Nice. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Where now? I need to see that. I need to put this comment up, but it's not there. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. So, this is Bob. I'm drinking that Lindsay Black coffee since 2012 as an asthmatic patient. Normal coffee has severe effects on me. Now, folks, let me tell you something. Now, the people in the group right now who were there at the beginning of the broadcast last night are going, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Thank you. Dawn, what if we won't rock you? That's what I'm talking about. Now, if I could just quickly play the applause instead of having to go click, 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 click. Dawn's back on the train. Okay. I started my broadcast last night saying, hey, everything's good, but recently, and I even started by saying I've never had any issue with asthma, although my mother, who's in the room right now, and my sister, allergies and breathing, but I kind of dodged that. I would have allergies and stuff, but anyway, over the past 3 or 4 months or so, I've kind of felt this labored kind of breathing. Now, no one get concerned. I'll let you know. All right, hold on just a second. No, so what I meant was use the, I don't mean to credit the artist in parentheses. I mean, like, what if Frank Sinatra, right, wasn't leaving today? So you got to put, what if Queen didn't rock you? That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and chicks for free. And, you know. Some kind of alarm just went off. Oh, huh. All right, now where was I? Oh yeah. So I specifically said that I was having these symptoms of like almost like asthma. And then MSC comes in here and says, I'm drinking this coffee because I had asthma and it had an effect. I've never heard of coffee having an effect on that kind of thing. Sarah, I'm not sharing that comment. I'm waiting till it scrolls off. It's a comment from way back up at the top. I mean, now we're just seeing what words can we get him to put up on the screen, right? Well, I'm not going to do that one. Jory. Now see, Jory is commenting in the fan arena, and this is the dilemma that I have here. You know, when I share these broadcasts all over, I'm actually broadcasting on the Bob Doyle Show page, which makes some kind of sense. But the fan arena gets it shared. Now she's sharing, she's commenting in the fan arena group, and I can't see it here because the comments show up on the Bob Doyle page. So Jory, please jump on over to the page, and that goes for all the rest of you who are watching this on any number of pages that I've shared. It could be the original Bob Doyle Show page. It could be on my timeline. It could be on Awkward Interviews with Weirdos. Certainly the fan club arena. It's not the club. There's no club. Coffee worked wonders on my son who's... So wait. Nora, what do you mean? Coffee worked wonders. You mean that it helped your son with asthma or that it didn't? Because what MSM is saying is that the coffee was causing problems until he got this new coffee. So many conflicting pieces of information. Just sipping my tea. Okay, you know what? So I could be adjusting to a dryer, but this was happening before I left. Actually, this was happening. This was happening in Marina Del Rey before I left. Actually, what? Okay. All right. So you guys are doing pretty good with the game now. I think you've kind of found the way. The other thing we did in the fan arena last night, and this is the kind of thing that I'm gonna mention it today. Here on this page, just as a tease, so you'll know, okay, I got to get over into the fan arena because God knows what might happen over there. But we created, and I still haven't come up with it, but we created a whole new, so we got Santa Claus, we got the Tooth Fairy, we got Easter Bunny. Are there any more? What holidays am I forgetting? We came up with a new thing like that, a new mythological, what the heck are those things? Anyway, came up with a new one because I was telling a story. Again, this is the only one of the few times I'll share what happens in the arena, just so you know. But I was sharing that my neighbors right out this window. My window's closed. So I think I can speak freely. Dina's here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome her to the room with a big round of applause and a standing ovation. You'll notice I said the word ovation this time. All right. But my neighbors back there, they go out every day and they smoke cigarettes. And because this is Las Vegas and it's warm, I have my windows open most of the time and the smoke just comes right into my room. And then Dawn suggested that we should give them CBD vape pens to see if we can't get them off smoking. And then that led to the whole idea of a mythological creature which would come down during the night and change your cigarettes out for CBD vape pens. And then we had this whole thing about how that would work and operate and all of that. Seemed a lot more fun last night, but no, it's still fun. That's still a fun idea. And I think we even came up with well, I did in my own mind. I didn't take a vote. Eventually we came down to Vincent. And there's a reason for the name of being Vincent. But that I'm not going to tell you. You have to go watch. And here's the thing. The thing last the thing last night. Is it 7:55? That's not possible. That clock's wrong, right? There's no way it's 7:50. How can all the clocks be wrong? There's no way I've been here for 25 minutes. That is not possible. I haven't talked about anything. I've zero. I've talked about nothing. There's no way 25 minutes have gone by. What happened? It's the broken brain. Ooh, Puff Pixie. That's not bad, Sarah. See, now we're in the right idea. Because last night it was like, you know, it's Harold the Hemp Nugget or Luigi the Lung. It was like totally broke the whole paradigm of, you know, that sounds fun. Puff Pixie, we're getting there for Scherzels. The clock is right. There's no way. I'm sorry. There's no way that I've talked for 25 minutes. 26 minutes. There's no way. My tea is still warm. Guys, I just sat down a second ago. That's right, it's Time Travel Tuesday. What if you didn't have another thing coming? Vincent the Vape Fairy. All right. We've got a fairy already. We got the Tooth Fairy. Maybe, is there any other word for, like... I'm not finishing that sentence. What are you, nuts? What if the Eagles can leave Hotel California? But I got really excited about this whole idea about the CBD vape pen replacement. You know, going out and switching people's cigarettes out for CBD vape pens. But see, we don't normally talk about... now, okay, Emma Seam has now asked this question twice. So if I could go back in time, I think he said that little square there is actually a clock, as we can see if we look here. What is the one thing you wish you want to change? That is putting me on the spot. Because, you know, the thing is, if you change anything, then there's no assurance that, you know, whatever you got, all the good stuff in your life is going to be there. You just don't know. So even if I went back and looked at the thing that I could probably say, yeah, that's probably the decision I wouldn't make, God knows where I'd be. There's a lot of decisions I look back on my life and go, would the secret have happened for me if I had done anything different? Right? No matter what, no matter how bad, I look back at that decision or decisions or series of decisions and go, I would totally not do that. But if I didn't, we may not be here. On the other hand, I might be talking to a live audience of 60,000 people. So you just never know. So best not to contemplate that. Here's a question that I was pondering as I was wandering around the kitchen this morning, waiting for 7:30 to happen. What happened? 3 minutes have gone by already? Oh, new glasses. Sarah noticed yesterday. Anybody else notice? Now I've got glasses that I can see clearly, and they're not crooked, I don't think. So that's a happy thing. But I have this really deep philosophical question, but I can't ask it now. I know, and Sarah said, it's my show, I can go as long as I want. And she says talk as long as I'm feeling it. I don't know if I have any feeling. I'm clearly numb to time passing. But the thing last night was 45 minutes. And then I did an hour show yesterday. Yesterday morning was an hour and then some with David. If you didn't see the show yesterday, I think it'd be cool if you watched it, if you got an hour. And then head over to the Fan Arena. Now, the link to the Fan Arena is on the Bob Doyle Show page somewhere. I think I've got a shortcut for it. I think you can actually go bobdoyleshow.com/fanarena. Maybe that'll work. Maybe. I think I set that up. I'm just not 100% sure. Paul, you got here. What are you coming in 15 seconds before the show ends? That's right, I've started the music. It feels like I just started it to start the show like 4 minutes ago. Something is really weird. There's I don't know what's going to, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to stop the show and I'm going to sit here very still for a while. I'm just going to get really super present. I'm going to take my deep breaths. And then I'm going to open my eyes and it's going to be like 6:15. And I also slept, I almost overslept today. What is going on? Poppy or Portia the Puff Pixie. Could be both. They could alternate. Poppy, it's your day. No, I just, give me I know I promised I wouldn't ask you to do 2 days in a row, Pixie, but please, no, get out. Go deliver those CBD vapes, and I'm not even kidding. They've got that kind of contentious relationship that works.